Major U.S. banks are sending a clear and final warning to millions of Americans: prepare now. The signs are already here, and the banks see what's coming before most of us feel it. Let's start with this. Banks are getting increasingly selective about who gets a credit card. According to a report from just last week, new credit card account openings across 4 of the largest banks dropped 5% in Q2 compared to last year. You might be thinking, that doesn't affect me. I pay off my cards, or don't use one at all. But here's the thing. Most Americans have at least one credit card, and whether you're applying for a new one or relying on your current lines of credit, this shift affects you. Take a look at this data. Bank of America, 117,000 new credit card openings. Wells Fargo, 34,000. American Express, 200,000. Citi saw a spike early in 2025 but has since cooled. This massive drop isn't random, it's intentional. Banks are tightening standards. They're saying, if you've had a late payment in the last 6 months, you'll likely be rejected. If you've maintained high credit utilization, not just a one-time spike, but consistent high usage, you're also being flagged. Banks are being cautious, and it's not just about protecting themselves, it's a reflection of what they expect to happen across the economy. Shrinkflation and inflation. Hidden costs are adding up. What's also happening right now is shrinkflation, a sneaky form of inflation where prices appear the same, but the product shrinks. Let me give you a simple example. A friend told me that his laundry detergent used to last 3 weeks for his family of 4. Now, it barely lasts 2. Same brand, same box size, but the actual contents have been reduced. So now instead of buying 2 boxes every 6 weeks, they need 3, a 50% increase in cost. And this is just detergent. This pattern is repeating across the board. Snack bags with more air and fewer chips, candy bars getting smaller, bottles redesigned to look sleeker, but hold less liquid, even pet food showing signs of ingredient changes, and all of this is before the full impact of Trump's new tariffs kicks in on August 8th. Tariffs incoming. Prices will rise slowly but surely. Here's what the experts say. Tariff effects often take 6 to 8 months to fully hit consumer prices. Why? Because retailers pre-buy inventory and stock it in the U.S. before tariffs apply. But once that stock is gone, cost increases get passed on to you. Retailers and suppliers can't afford to eat the cost increases anymore. So what do? They cut corners. Make the product smaller, cheaper, thinner, while keeping the price tag the same. What will get more expensive? According to a CNN business report, here's what's expected to rise in price. Electronics, including computers, clothing, watches, shoes, alcohol. Taxes are increasing too. Furniture, toys, especially from China and Vietnam. If you rely on these goods, or plan to buy them soon, it's time to budget accordingly. Final thoughts. Why banks are sounding the alarm. Banks are warning us now because they know that everyday products are shrinking, while prices stay the same, or increase. People are spending more just to maintain the same lifestyle. Incomes aren't keeping up, which leads to more people relying on credit cards and loans. Defaults will rise if this trend continues unchecked. And that's why banks are tightening credit access. They're bracing for a wave of people unable to pay off their debts. If you're already feeling the pinch, you're not alone. But now is the time to track your spending closely, avoid unnecessary debt, look at price per ounce or per unit value, question whether products you're buying are truly the same as before. More importantly, don't ignore the signs. This isn't just about detergent and credit cards. It's a signal of much deeper economic pressure building beneath the surface. Let me know what you're seeing in your own grocery bills, utility payments, or credit statements. Drop your experiences or questions in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next update.